Well, right before the start of the primaries, U.S. Republican and Democratic candidates made last-ditch appeals to Iowa voters with their White House aspirations on the line in the first contest of the 2016 campaign. Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Hillary Clinton both were leading in the polls, but not by enough to assure victory for either candidate in Monday's caucuses. Candidates are hoping to triumph in the first electoral test because victory can spark campaign momentum as voting moves to the other states. A short while ago, we spoke with our correspondent in Iowa, Danielle Ziri.
I can tell you that the energy is really palpable. Today we drove to Council Bluffs, which is a little town of about 60,000 inhabitants, about 2 hours away from Des Moines, the capital city. And there were events, as you said, held by both the front runners, so Donald Trump for the Republican side and Hillary Clinton for the Democratic side. And you could tell that people are very excited about this election. It happens every 4 years, and honestly, there's not much in Iowa to do, and this is their big moment to shine. What's the latest? Well, you've seen the polls. As you said, there's a very small difference between Ted Cruz and Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. So it's really a 50-50 thing. We still don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's not like it's already decided. And so a lot of people actually said to us today that they hadn't decided, and they came to the events to really hear the candidates out and perhaps make their decision later on.
And for more on the Iowa caucus, ABC News reports.
In this final push for Iowa votes,
thank you, Bill. Thank you, Chelsea.
Both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are bringing out the big guns, their families.
He will be unbelievable. The best deal maker, the best master negotiator.
Oh, thank you.
That includes Trump's wife, Melania, and Clinton's daughter, Chelsea.
So please join me in welcoming, I hope, our next president.
The latest poll shows Trump leading the GOP race, now 5 points ahead of Ted Cruz.
I don't care, you're feeling horribly, you have 104 temperature, get out of bed and caucus.
On the Democratic side, it's a tight race between Clinton and Bernie Sanders.
What our job is in the next 24 hours is to make sure that there is a large voter turnout.
Sanders volunteers knocking on 75,000 doors this weekend alone. Cruz attended church in Iowa.
Did you pray for victory?
I prayed that God's will be done.
His rival, Senator Marco Rubio, casting Cruz as the favorite.
Ted Cruz is clearly the front runner.
He's clearly the favorite.
He has 10,000 volunteers. He's spent millions of dollars here.
In fact, the Des Moines Register estimates the candidates have spent more than $33 million combined in ads alone right here in Iowa, and they have been flooding the airwaves all weekend long.